Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're working on this GMC Sierra. It's in for an underbed notch. It's got a bolt-in notch now, but they want to go lower. So we're going to be installing one of our very own underbed notch. This is the first one. If you need one of your own, hit us up. This one's for 99 to 06. I have 88 to 98 OBS, and then soon we'll have 07 all the way up to 2018s. We're going to keep making new products. That way we can build everything in-house. All right, well, that's it. This one started. This one's going to be a little easier. Customer brought it without the bed. So we can get right to it. Now that it's all prepped, notches are removed, I can go ahead and take our notches, set them on there, scribe and mark where I need to clean up, and then we can get them tacked in, get these things installed. If anybody needs a set, let me know. Hit me up on Instagram or Facebook. All right, well, not everything works out the first time. It didn't for me on this one. These are going to be a universal notch, but not for this body style. I have to get it more centered. It's butted up against here, and it should be, but I need to make this smaller. So I'll make the whole notch a few inches shorter and see how that works out for me. But basically I'm gonna go ahead and have to redesign it, which is no problem. Now I have a buddy's truck here. I can go ahead and use his truck for mock-up. But for now, I need to put, I don't even want to do this, but I need to put his bolt-in C-notches back in because I don't have time currently to design this. I need to get another truck that I have here, just showed up. I need to do that notch, and it's not one of mine, it's a reckless notch. So I'll knock that out real quick, and then we'll get back to designing and doing this one. All right, I'll see you guys back in a little bit. back to where we were before. So now I can start designing these notches since those didn't work. But we'll get it straightened out, figured out, and now it'll be ready to go for next time too. This is what I've come up with so far, both outsides and the insides. So I'm gonna go cut this one out and we'll test fit it. Here's all the pieces for one. I'm gonna tack everything together and make sure these work on one of them. And when they do, then we'll cut the other ones. But we'll go ahead and clean the edges up where we need to clean it up, and then we'll start tacking them together, and I'll test it out while it's tacked up and go from there. Here it is, all tacked up. Once I weld everything up, all these nice seams, you see how nice and square they are. That'll put a nice weld in there. Then I'll clean them up a little bit, but let's go ahead and see how they fit on the truck. All right, perfect. That's what I like to see. Nice and tight, tight. So these are gonna be the ones that are gonna be available. You see how nice and tight they are? They fit right up against here. You'll bevel each side down there and right here. Be able to weld right on there. Yeah. All right, there's officially our new notch. Now that it's tacked up, after the test fit, it fit just as good as the driver's side. Next, we're gonna go ahead and weld them up. Then we can continue and finish this notch install. If anyone needs a set, let me know. This is just first of many that I'm gonna start designing and having available. Let me know what vehicle you have and what you need them for, and we'll see what we can do. Fully welded up, and they look really good. Now we can put them on the truck and get finished. This thing done. Now we'll set them on, mark where they need cleaned up as usual. We'll get the frame cleaned up, cover the gas tank, and we'll tack them into place and weld the outsides. Then we'll cut the plates for the bottom. And that'll be the last thing that needs cut on these. The plates that go all the way on these three sides for both of them. Everything's all prepped up, ready to be welded. Nice tight fitment. Both sides are the same. We'll go ahead and cover the gas tank. And then we'll get to welding the outsides. We'll cut off the remaining amount of frame, and then we'll make the plates. Next up, I'll measure and then we'll go cut the plates. But we'll show you, as usual, some of these welds. You need some notches put in, hit me up. You get quality work with me. This ain't no quick in and out. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's quick in and out, but this isn't just I'll hurry up and get you done. You're coming here, you're gonna get quality work. All these welds are mine. You need a notch? I might be shipping these out. As of right now, I'm just building them and making them in-house. And if you need them put on, let me know. Next, I would like to make a step notch. A little bit left. Got the plates on, tacked in, they're on. All we gotta do is weld these up, paint it, put the wiring back together and the wheels back on, and he's done. He came without the bed. All right, let's get this finished up. This one's fully welded, ready to go. All I gotta do now is take the blanket off, pull the cardboard off, paint it. I'm gonna put the passenger shock back in, and I'll put the driver's shock back in, but I'm gonna make a tab for that shock on that bracket and that brace for them. And then this one will be done. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. Turn on notifications. Like the video for me and share it. Last item on the list was this shock mount, and all welded up, ready to go. Let's see if we can get in there. We'll just paint this, bolt it back up, and we can bolt everything up, put his wheels on, and he can get it home. He can enjoy it. All right, there it is, guys. Back down on the floor. Everything's back together. The lines, the ground that got broken earlier is put back on. And look at that, tagged it. I can't thank my buddy Vic from Lowbros enough for letting me take his truck hostage to get this done right and for me to be able to create my own notches. All right, everyone, I'm tired. It's been a long journey. I'm going to bed. Thanks for watching.